How you doing, guys? This is Into Crypto Space. It is good to be back. And we're coming back to open up with Crow with Knife. This meme coin has just opened up on the Cronos Chain. It is very exciting, it looks very good, and it's already making waves. It's called Crow with Knife, ticker symbol CAW. It's going to be on the Cronos Chain. And good news today, it has gotten listed on the DeFi Wallet, which is huge. We are now in the eyes of crypto.com. Come join me as we talk about this. Come join me as we talk about how to buy and what to look forward to. But this is 100x territory. Stay put, guys. All right, guys, so let's move on. A couple of things to look forward to. There's going to be a couple of things that Destruction team aren't going to say, right? They're not going to want to put out all that hype. They're going to let that kick in. They're going to make sure the people that sell regret it. There's no reason to keep people that are going to sell tomorrow, the next week. These are people, we want people to really push into the future here, right? Corgi AI, I believe, took about 8 months to hit that $1 billion market cap, all right? I don't know if I'm going to have the willpower to stay for $1 billion, right? I know I will have a little bit of a moon bag, but I'm looking for that 100 mil, 500 mil market cap, right? That's going to be life-changing money already. Never mind that $1 billion market cap. But with that being said, in terms of expectations, what we got to look forward to, this is it, right? We have, let's see, there's going to be a Cronos stream with an AMA amongst meme coins on the Cronos chain. This is pretty exciting, right? You can imagine all these wonderful communities kind of getting together, right? At the end of the day, it's one token supporting the other to the other to the other. If one token can get through it and get to that 100 million market cap, all of us can, all right? We're exposing ourselves to an array of communities. For me, I care about CAW. CAW. How many holders have we gotten? I believe we're pushing on to 53 wonderful 100 holders. And that is before any major listing. That is insane. That is simply insane. And now you're thinking 5,000 potential holders. In our case, God bless these other communities, right? They're going to be looking at all these other communities. Never mind Corgi AI. We got John, project lead. They have a good community, guys. They know how to do it. We're going to be following their footsteps. And they, amongst the rest of these communities, are going to be looking at us. Caw. Right? Let's do it, guys. I'm excited. Jay-Lin, you will have a wonderful day. And I will be in the audience listening to this. Very exciting, guys. Let's move on. So I do want to discuss something that has happened. If you guys are in Discord, you might have heard some stuff on X. Just so I can give you a little broad explanation of it, MMF has had issues with an account somewhat being linked to their Discord. There is a link circulating on their Discord that once connected, they will drain your bag of CAW tokens. This is something you want to avoid. This is very devastating. There's a couple of members that have lost over 1 trillion tokens. The team lead has tried to come out and have a conversation with them. They are actually not very pleasant when it comes to this open conversation. It was just a matter of trying to figure out what happened and how to fix it. Regardless, I won't really dive into the drama. We will not be supporting MMF. All right, at least not me. I don't speak for the community. I don't speak for the team. But how they handled it, not cool. All right. So with that being said, we will be focusing on VVS. Right. It is what it is. We got to let it happen. This is from MM Finance. God bless. But until you can fix your problems, that is not cool. I've been scammed. I've been hacked. This is not cool. So moving on, VVS. All the way up until the next standpoint, right? And I guess that next standpoint is DeFi Wallet. Now you can purchase on their wallet using VVS, making the whole process very clean, very proper. You let me know if you need that full process shown to you. But I will be showing how to buy CAW on VVS, all right? This is that VVS tutorial for me, so make sure you chime in case you want to hear this portion. Very clean, very easy. I'm very used to the Binance chain with PancakeSwap. This is just as clean, if not cleaner. Come through. All right, so we're moving on. We go to VVS Finance, right? Here, let's do this right from the start. VVS Finance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Scroll down. I am connected by my DeFi wallet, right? So it's going to be a connect button top right. You just simply connect to that. We go to trade now. And a quick, easy fix, right? Don't type in Crow or CAW and then get confused and potentially put money into something that you don't want. Simply, this is a very beautiful process. And you should do this with when it comes to any process of buying, right? You go to Deck Screener. Like I said, we're supporting the VVS chain. Well, in terms of their decks. We go down here to the CAW pairing. Well, the CAW contract, not their pairing, I apologize. Their contract's right here. You click that. Nice, easy. Copy. You go to VVS. Obviously, it changes USDC, UST, however you want to buy it. That's not what we're talking about. We want to go to the receive. Click on that token, that asset, and you simply put in the contract. You press enter, and now this is the token, secured enough. This is a token you want. And I actually made sure that there was a little bit of a balance for me because I want to show you this process. I always click max, right? Well, in the case of you doing max, always leave a couple of tokens left over, all right? It's very smart to do so. So never go full max because then like if something happens, you need to like move around assets. You need a little bit of gas. You need to make sure you cover for the slippage, and just have some extra. There's never going to be a world where you regret putting those extra tokens or not putting those extra tokens in. So in this case, I will put 275, a little portion. You get to see that I have about a half trillion bag of CAW. I'm very happy, very excited to have this. I bought at different points. I think a small bag was at 4 mil, a little bit more at 5 mil, and I believe I all in at about 6.57 mil. So I'm looking very good. I'm very excited. But again, I am not selling until we hit to the hundreds of millions. All right? That's what I want to do. And once I pull some profit out, a moon bag will be kept in there. Consider it forever burned because I will not be selling that until it hits that 1 billion market cap. And if Corgi can do it, we can do it. If you look at our Discords, it is insane, the messages. You'll get back after a couple hours and you will take hours just reading and catching up on those messages. It is very exciting. The community is non-stop. Get behind it. Get in. Buy some CAW. So let's finish this transaction, right? We swap. Confirm. How easy is that? I will move that off screen. I haven't tested this before. I just don't want no information to be leaked. With that being said, pretty straightforward. Transaction amount, network, confirmation speed, network fee, contract address, which is hidden. You can click reveal. It is very clean. I very much appreciate that. This is my first time, buying on the desktop version. I will be clicking confirm. Transaction submitted. Beautiful. We will close that. There will be a confirmation coming up shortly, I would assume. Beautiful. And that is it. Look how clean that was. Look how clean that was. As it gets easier to purchase this, it will get harder to make that money, that profit, right? You will regret not buying it sooner. So like I said, it does not hurt putting $5, $25, and I would like to say $50 is probably the minimum you want here, right? Because you're thinking 100x gain, we're beneath that 10 million market cap. So even in your mind, okay, 10 million to 100 million, that's a 10x. That is a 10x. All right, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, right? That's a $50 investment turned into 500. Who will be upset at that, you know? And there's a world where it can get to 250 million market cap, 500 million market cap, but cover your bases and plant those seeds. I will always say that, plant your seeds. And don't be afraid to take a little bit of profit. Don't be afraid to take back your initials. You know why? Because then you take the emotions out of trading. It is the most common thing, and unfortunately, not a lot of people do it. And that's why you have people really panicking as soon as it starts to drop 10, 20%. This project, I believe, did hit at the all-time high, which was 2 days ago. It's not like it's been 3 months and it's never going to get there again. It will get there. It is looking good. It is looking juicy. But I believe we hit about a 14.2 million market cap. That's already 2x. So whatever you're looking at right now, right? There is a correction, and I'm glad there was a correction because it starts getting real sketch, especially talking about getting new holders and being like, you know, an advocate to like, you know what, if you want just a little bit of exposure, do this. But it sucks having to do that when it's at an all-time high, especially when the curve's like this and it hasn't corrected. I am a lot more confident talking to you, talking to my people about this token. It has corrected and it has survived the correction. It's stabilizing. We're pushing forward. The community is still on fire. We're still getting listed. We're talking to exchanges. We are in meme contest conversations with Crypto.com themselves amongst some of the best meme token projects out there and all their leaders. That is amazing. That is amazing. I'm bullish. You should be bullish. If not, just read about the project. Just look at the Discord. Look at what this team can do, what they have done. And the milestones we are trying to reach. It's not a dead project. Look at what we're trying to do. It is so very exciting. At the end of the day, I always love to look at volume, regardless of the price, because volume is what exchanges want. And if we can keep up, oh, and I haven't mentioned, this is about a week and a half. We're number one on Deck Screener in terms of volume. And it just seems to increase. No exchange will pass up this amount of money. You're thinking 1% of trade fees, right? 1% of $1.3 million. That is bank. And that is a day. These exchanges, they will list this. It's just a matter of time. We're pushing over 5,000. Well, we are over 5,000. We're pushing on to 5,500 holders of this token before it's even on an exchange. That is gnarly. That is gnarly. We're pushing into 10x to 100x territory. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for listening. This is Into Crypto Space. Till next time. And at the end of the video, guys, I always like to put out that it's not financial advice. Please don't use me as a reason you buy this token, because there's no conviction in that. Take your time, look at the project, see if it's willing to do so for you and your portfolio. If not, move on. If so, how can I help? I'll be here for those that need me. But other than that, this is just purely opinionated. This is what I have done, not that anyone else should have done. Just here to be transparent. Again, Into Crypto Space. Feel free to follow me, subscribe to the page. It truly helps, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you again, guys. Thank you again.